This next story is about adventure and the bond between a father and son. It takes us from the eastern plains to the highest peaks of Colorado. Here's 9 News storyteller Kevin Torres.
It's calm and peaceful. It's out in the country.
Having grown up on a farm on Colorado's eastern plains,
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
you might expect someone like Tyler Powell to stick to agricultural adventures.
A lot of work. About halfway done, about 3,200 bales to do.
But staying on flatland seemed a tad bit flat for this farmer. He's the sort of guy who has always looked up for a challenge.
Coming from eastern Colorado, where the biggest hill is a sand hill, there was just something about the mountains here in Colorado that I wanted to climb all of them. And
when he says all of Colorado's mountains, he truly means it. His father, Jim, can attest to it.
There's a lot of time spent back in those mountains.
July 8th, 1990 was the first peak we ever climbed. It was Pikes Peak.
Back then, Tyler was 10 years old. As a young boy, he fell head over heels with Colorado's tallest hills.
Yeah, it didn't take long for me to fall in love with the mountains.
For the last 24 years, Tyler and his dad have tackled each and every official Colorado 14er, all 53 of them, plus 2 unofficial 14ers, which still topple 14,000 feet.
When you're doing it, you just don't see the time passing like that, but wow. It's amazing how fast it seems like yesterday.
While each one has brought certain memories with it.
I know my dad really enjoyed Crestone Needle. He'd looked at that peak all the time when he was little.
And I always saw that Crestone Needle. And I kept saying to myself, someday I'm going to be on top of that. And
the last peak they tackled on Monday carried extra special meaning.
Last summit, North Maroon Peak.
Each time Tyler set foot on a 14er summit for the first time, his dad was right there with him.
Dad?
Wow, Tyler waited for me about 5 feet from the summit and said, you know, Dad, let's do this together. We've done it.
Father and son, side by side, on top of the world, looking down on 24 years worth of challenges.
It's pretty bittersweet knowing that that was the last one.
This was it, the moment they realized they accomplished their goal.
Well, that was pretty emotional.
This is Kevin Torres, 9 News.
Tyler's next adventure is to complete the Centennial List, which includes Colorado's 100 tallest peaks, and that includes several 13ers.